Khao, which is sticky rice and banana leaves, are very popular in Thailand and Laos. How to prepare banana leaf. You can purchase banana leaves in a frozen section in an Asian supermarket. Before you use banana leaves, you need to take it out of the wrap and let it thaw at least for about 2 hours, and then rinse in cold water carefully on each side as you fold out each leaf. Unthawed banana leaves should be stored in a bag in the freezer. The reason for rinsing is you want to soften the banana leaf and to remove any debris. As each section of the leaf is rinsed, stack them on top of each other on a flat surface. Using a dry cloth, carefully wipe with the grain. If you wipe against the grain, you can potentially tear the leaf. Make sure that you wipe both sides of the banana leaf to remove any excess water. Once you have finished removing the excess water, take a pair of scissors and cut along the seam and the outside leaf. Cut along the seam to remove the yellow color. Cut along the outside of the banana leaf to remove any tear along the grain or any yellow coloring. Each leaf should be the size of a standard paper, 8.5 by 11, and that is how you prepare banana leaf. How to make khao with plantain. In a pot over medium heat, add 1 cup of coconut milk and 1/3 cup of sugar. Stir until the sugar is dissolved. Add 1 cup of sticky rice that has been rinsed to remove debris, then soaked overnight, and then drained to remove excess water. Continually stir the sticky rice until the coconut is absorbed into the rice into this thick consistency, and then remove it from heat. While the sticky rice is cooling, remove the skin from the plantain by removing the ends and then slicing along the seam of the plantain. The next step is to remove the peel by tearing off a section at a time. There are going to be areas where you cannot remove the peel, so you'll have to use a knife. Once the peel is removed entirely, cut the plantain into 9 pieces. You can dice the plantain, and many people prefer it that way, but I like it 1 large piece. The next step is wrapping the khao. First, you take 1 leaf and then add a heaping tablespoon of sticky rice, and then add 1 piece of plantain over top, and then another 1 heaping tablespoon of sticky rice. Gather the sides of the leaf and using your hands, rub to shape the banana leaf into squares. Roll the khao and then tuck the sides in to make a square, and then roll it out again. For best practice and presentation, make sure every grain of rice is tucked inside before you fold and tuck the sides in. I wrap the khao as if I'm wrapping a gift box. First I fold the left side, then the right side, and then fold the middle down. Turn the khao over so that the weight holds the wrapping down. Here's a capture of another technique of how you can wrap khao using 2 banana leaves. You want to use 2 banana leaves when there is a rip or if a banana leaf is weak. The technique of wrapping khao with 1 leaf and 2 leaves is the same. Khao is traditionally filled with black beans and taro. Black beans would have to be soaked overnight and then added just before wrapping. To prepare taro, you have to remove the skin and then dice them into pieces and then add it to the khao before wrapping. Once all the khao are wrapped, place them in the steaming basket. Make sure that the tucked ends are placed downwards or along the sides of the steaming basket. Place a lid on top of the steaming basket and then add about 2 inches of water to the pot. Set the stove element to maximum. Place the pot on top and the steaming basket inside the pot and steam for 14 minutes. Remove the katom from the steaming basket and allow to cool before you unwrap the katom. To reheat the katom, you can place it in the oven on 350 for about 15 minutes. Typically, you would bite into this, but I just want to show you with a knife what the inside looks like. And that is how you make katom with plantain. My name is Maniwan Laplom, teaching you how to cook Thai and Lao food. Visit me at laplom.com.